Now, I want to talk to our men, and the first thing I like you to know as men is you have to be secure in yourself, find your uniqueness as a person. You must be able to settle in your mind that your wife is not a competitor. Then, time you must be sure that you are a leader, not a dictator. When you see yourself as a team leader and you are leading your wife, you are not a dictator. Respect is not demanded, respect is earned. Because to every role you play as a leader, we have responsibilities. If you are a leader in your home, you cannot just fold your hands, allow your wife to do everything. She's the one that brings in money to the table, brings food to the table. She's the one leading you in your devotion. She's the one in charge of your spiritual life. Such a woman will abuse they will even take it by force. They are not even going to wait. They will take it by force because you have left your position as a leader. So we see such women. I mean, vacuum should not be created. We have to occupy our space. And dominion does not mean you have to dominate your wife. Dominion means you are both in authority and you are in charge of the situation. When your wife has a superior opinion over anything, you should be humble enough to accept it. And every woman too must not show up as if she knows everything. A wise woman builds her own home or house. So she must not struggle with her husband. She must be not all husbands are not the same. Some men are African, and you know what? An African man, we demand for respect, and there's nothing you can do about it. So such a woman should take it easy so that you will not, because of ministry, destroy your own family or destroy your marriage. Be patient. After all, the most important thing in your life is your relationship with God, which you have to build. Now, secondarily, you can work God, but it is better for you to work with God. If your husband does not release you, you are not under any law to say, since he didn't release me, I can release myself. If he does not release you, pray and wait. Don't struggle for it, because at a point the person may have, and it may affect your children. The man can walk out. Some men can just do nasty things and all that. And even sometimes they can be abused and so on. Don't show as if you know everything. And that if, for instance, you have that something in yourself you want to offer to the world. And for men to please rise up, take your place in destiny, in the life of your wife, and allow her to be. Respect her space and also maintain your own space. And I believe that together they will do more than being alone. I feel that the woman in your life as a husband is your helper. And then if you do not empower that helper, there is little she can do to assist you. But don't forget also that she was also created to fulfill destiny. So you have to identify that and also support her to fulfill her destiny. If she's not married to that man, maybe she's married to somebody else, or she's not even married at all, definitely she will live and fulfill her destiny. So a secure man, a man who, for instance, is he doesn't have problem with self-worth, or he does not have any problem with identity at all, we definitely give all his support to a woman, because you are not supposed to compete. You are supposed to complement one another. If you want to be an African man, you will not be able to do that for your wife. You will see your wife as somebody you have to subjugate, to put under you. And your wife is not She's not supposed to be living in your own shadow. You must give her a space and respect her space. Yeah, I believe that in every home, the woman should be the closest to the children, naturally. For 9 months, and they breastfed those children. So naturally, the child is close to the woman. And a child learns by observation, much more by observation.
Sure.
The life of that woman will definitely impact on the children. If the woman is empowered, it will affect the children. They have watched both of us. They have seen how we have been serving the Lord faithfully, and they are prepared to serve our God. If, for instance, they see us fight at home over ministry, men do all manner of nasty things at home, which example are we giving? What example are we giving? So if a woman is empowered and she's happy, she's fulfilled, she'll be able to impact her own children. But a woman that is going through pain because she could not express herself, just like the woman breast, when you are breastfeeding and it stops suddenly, and you are not giving out breast, milk, you discover you are not giving out milk, you discover you have pains. So also a woman that is not allowed to flow out will begin to have pains. And it is whatever a woman is going through that she multiplies back. The person who causes that pain, who is the husband, will definitely have pains too. That is the way they are wired. Best is empower the woman can empower also our children, and then you can perpetuate that and have a godly heritage or a good heritage. Okay. And if you see a man staying at home, the best name to give such a man is an irresponsible man. And some of them who are not doing anything at home, they are very good at conjugal relationship. They focus more on conjugal relationship.
It's true.
Energy to do anything. So they will always be wanting something in the evening, and the woman has gone out to work, and you are not doing anything. So you reserve your energy again to do the same thing that you are doing. So some women complain, and then it is not the best for a man to be at home without doing anything. You are not supposed to. You can't be respected if you are not bringing anything to the table. You cannot be respected. I'm not saying that a woman's income may not be much more than the man, but at least, you must have something doing. A man of means is a man without means is a mean man. A man without means is a mean man. So, a man without means is a mean man. Why will you now come home? How will the woman respect you? How will she listen to you? The person that controls the economy of the family, he is supposed to be the head. But now you are the head. You are not. Because you don't have what it takes. You don't. Some people say, I'm a man of God. I don't have to work. It's okay. It's okay. You will suffer. As a matter of fact, I always advise that the woman, if such a thing continues like that, the woman should separate her purse. In other words, let each person have her own money. So if you out of her own volition or whatever, she can bring anything to the table. Not that she will work, bring all her money to the man, and the man will spend it, and then you go back again to work. Then it means one is a slave, and it's not supposed to be. If you're not bringing anything in, then look for something to bring in, so that at least the two of you can make yourselves happy. It is not the best. And then also, every man should empower himself. Every man should improve on himself. Every man should grow himself. Every man should invest into himself. You must know more than your wife, so that your wife can look up to you. If she knows more than you, I tell you, she's the head, whether you like it or not. You may be staying together in the same house.
It's true.
She's there. She asks 5 questions. You can't provide any answer to those 5 questions. You don't even know what is going on. Your wife knows more. It takes knowledge to be ahead.
Mm.
It takes knowledge to be
To
ahead of
be
other
ahead.
people. So I want to encourage all men to please improve on themselves. Improve on themselves. Go get something for yourself. Improve.
True.
I'm a pastor, and I'm also a businessman.
Mm.
I'm not saying because I have a large church, I won't work again. I work. So that when Funke comes around, she can still take something from me. I'm not going to
Exactly.
say, Shebi, you have all the money. I don't ask her when she comes home. I don't.
Mm.
I don't. I don't. I don't ask her how much is
Mm. Mm. Mm.
and that money. And that's the reason why she's investing. She's always
Mm.
investing.
It's true.
Anything that has to do with the family, anything that has to do with the family, it is my responsibility. Excuse me. As many people as I need, it is my responsibility to feed them, not my wife.
Mm.
It is my responsibility to fix the cars. It is my responsibility to put fuel in the car. It is my responsibility to fix the house if anything is damaged.
Mm.
It is my responsibility, and I take it.
Mm.
Now, how will she not respect me? And I give her money. Sometimes she may be dancing and I'm spraying her money. How will she not tell me? How will she not respect me? You think they can respect an empty
It's
head?
true.
The woman will not respect an empty head, though. I must tell you the truth. Anyone,
It's
she's not,
true.
the man is not bringing anything in, and then the woman will now be rolling on the floor for you. For what? Why will she be rolling? What have you contributed? What value have you added?
Mm.
Even if you're in a place of work and you are not adding value, they will sack you.
It's true. It's true.
So that's the truth. That's the truth.
Okay, thank you very much, sir.